Hello my lovely scholars, welcome back to the channel. Today what we're going to do, we're going to be expanding decimals into their place values, right? So we're going to look at the decimal and we're going to break it up into how many tenths, how many hundredths, how many thousandths. And we're going to throw in a couple that have mixed numbers as well as decimals just to keep ourselves on the balls, right? So we know we'll keep on top of things, so we know that we can put our whole numbers in place value as well as our decimal in their place value. Now our board looks very crowded this morning because we're going to expand out each of them into tenths, hundredths, thousandths. So I've taken the liberty of filling out my place values in words, right? I've taken the liberty, so I was up very early doing all of this while you were all asleep. So now you've decided to join me. So let's go. So we have 0.946. How many tenths? How many hundredths? How many thousandths? We know that the 9 is in the 10th place, so that's 9 tenths. 4 is in the 100th place, that's 4 hundredths. 6 is in the thousandth place, so that's 6 thousandths. As simple as that. It is that simple. The first place after the decimal point to the right is the 10th place. The second digit is the 100th place with THS at the end. The third digit to the right of the decimal point is the thousandth place. That's all there is to it, guys. 2 is in the 10th place, 1 is in the 100th place, and 8 is in the thousandth place, 0.218. Alright, so 0.103, 1 is in the 10th place, we have nothing in the 100th place. So we're just going to fill our universal placeholder, the 0, to indicate that there's nothing in the 100th place. But we can't just we can't just ignore the place. We must hold that place, right? And 3 is in the thousandth. Those of us with a lisp, you have to say it very carefully. Thousandth place. 0.496. We have 4 in the 10th place, 4 tenths. 9 in the 100th place, and 6 in the thousandths place. 6 thousandths. 0.281. So the next digit after the decimal is a 2. So 2 is in the 10th place. 8 is in the 100th place. And 1 is in the thousandth place. Guys, this is almost too easy, isn't it? This is too easy. Why are we even doing this? 0.376. So 3 is in the 10th place, 7 is in the 100th place, 6 is in the thousandth place. 0.140. Alright, so we have a 1 in the 10th place, 4 in the 100th place, and nothing in the thousandth place. We could actually, this 0 here, he didn't have to come today, right? We could ignore this. The 0 at the end, the very end of the decimal can be ignored, right? 0.208. So we have a 2 in the 10th place. This guy had to be here. You can't ignore him. He's holding that place in between 2 other digits. He has to be here today. This guy could have stayed home. This guy here, he has to hold that 100th place, and the 8 is in the thousandth place. 0.916. 9 is in the 10th place. 1 is in the 100th place. 6 is in the thousandth place. 0.817. We have 8 tenths, 1 hundredths, and 7 thousandths. 0.024. This guy is holding a very important place. If he was not there, we would have to contract the 2 and the 4 and push them over. It would tell us that we have 2 tenths, but that's not the case. We have 2 hundredths. So this 0 has to be here to hold that place. It's a very important job. 0 tenths, 2 hundredths, 4 thousandths. Okay. 0.628. So we have 6 tenths, 2 hundredths, and 8 thousandths. It's so simple, guys. It's so simple. 0.967, we have 9 tenths, 6 hundredths, 7 thousandths. 0.415, 4 tenths, 1 hundredths, 5 thousandths. Okay, now we're going to throw in 2 of them that have whole numbers as well as decimals, right? Just to mix things up, you know, we like to mix things up and throw in some of this and throw in some of that, just to make sure, even though we've done this before, we've done videos on place value system for whole numbers before, right? But we like to remind ourselves of concepts that we have done already and integrate it with what we're learning now, because that's what math is all about. We need all the concepts that we've learned, the foundational concepts, fundamental concepts, to bring them over into the new thing that we're learning. You don't learn maths and put it aside. You incorporate it. You integrate it. Okay? So we're showing that we know how to integrate what we've learned about the regular whole numbers, the place value for the whole numbers, incorporating it with the place value for the decimals. So we have 9,861.234. Which number there is in the thousands? Just with the DS, thousands. Which number is in the thousands place? That would be the 9. It's 9,000. And 8 hundredths, 6 tenths, and 1 unit. 1, 1. Actually, let's make it singular. It's just 1. Okay? And now for the decimal. So the point tells us we're going into decimal territory now. Once you meet the point, it means you're no longer dealing with whole numbers. You've gone over into decimal territory. So we've gone into the territory of the THS at the end. That's the territory we're in. So the 2 is in the 10th place. The 3 is in the 100th place. And the 4 is in the 1000th place. See that? So 9,861.234. That's 9,800, 6 tenths, 1, 1, 2 tenths, 3 hundredths, 4 thousandths. Let's do another one to show that we're on the ball, we're on top of things. We're on top of things, okay? 3,496.012. How many thousands are there? Thousands with the DS. 3. 3,000. So it's 3,000, 4 hundredths, 9 tenths, 6 ones, no tenths. So let's not even put an S there. 0 tenth. 1 hundredth, so let's take off the S. It's 1 single hundredth. And 2 thousandths. 3,496.012. So that's 3 thousandths, 4 hundredths, 9 tenths, 6 ones, no 10th, 100th, 2000s. Alright? We did pretty well, guys. We did pretty well. We filled in our place values for our decimals, and we threw in a couple mixed numbers, the whole number and decimal, to show that we are on top of things. We know what we're doing. So guys, if you have been helped by this video, please don't hesitate. Write in the comments to say, thank you, miss. And remember to share the videos far and wide so your neighbors and friends and siblings and cousins and everybody can benefit from the information. If you have not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now. Let me know if there's any other topic you'd like me to do a video on, and I'll certainly do that for you, my scholars. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.